Good afternoon and welcome to Boston Asian Radio and TV English Daily News Today. I am your host, Amanda. Here's a look at the top stories making headlines today. Racist juvenile arrested in red line harassment incident. Baltimore police say at least 5 shot on Morgan State University campus. Student loan payments are back and so are the scammers. Massachusetts exonerees press to lift $1 million cap on compensation for the wrongfully convicted. Landmarks Commission recommends protections for City Hall. Racist juvenile arrested in red line harassment incident. A juvenile has been arrested in connection with a harassment incident on the Red Line in Boston. The incident, which occurred on September 21st, involved a group of 5 to 6 teenagers who threatened passengers. They specifically targeted a woman named Vivian Dang, using racial slurs and attempting to prevent her from leaving the train. The incident escalated as they pushed a bicycle towards her face and shattered a train window before leaving. Despite the arrest of one juvenile, police are still seeking other individuals involved in the incident. This case highlights concerns about safety on public transportation and the need to address harassment and violence targeting passengers. Authorities are urging the public to report such incidents and are working to ensure the safety of commuters in the future. Baltimore police say at least 5 shot on Morgan State University campus. As of early Wednesday morning, authorities have not located a suspect in the shooting that occurred on the Morgan State University campus on Tuesday. 4 of the victims are Morgan State University students, and they were transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The victims include 4 men and 1 woman, aged 18 to 22. The 5th victim's information has not been released yet. Baltimore Police Commissioner Richard Worley stated that the suspect had not been located and no suspect description was provided. It is unclear how many shooters were involved in the incident. The campus was not reopened until the SWAT team had cleared the building where the suspect may have fled or where the shots were believed to have come from. This incident unfolded during homecoming week at the university, following the coronation of Mr. and Miss Morgan State University. Student loan payments are back and so are the scammers. As student loan payments resume, scammers are exploiting the situation by impersonating loan servicers and offering fraudulent forgiveness programs. They also claim that immediate payments are necessary to avoid penalties. These scams are causing distress and confusion among borrowers already facing financial stress. Scammers employ various tactics like phone calls, emails, and social media to target borrowers. They often mimic legitimate loan servicers and use official language to appear authentic. Some even resort to threatening borrowers with legal action or arrest if they fail to comply. Borrowers must exercise vigilance and caution when dealing with student loan-related communications. They should verify the authenticity of any loan forgiveness program or repayment plan and avoid disclosing personal or financial information. Massachusetts exonerees press to lift $1 million cap on compensation for the wrongfully convicted. Former Exselectman Michael J. Serino has pleaded guilty to his role in an embezzlement scheme. According to the charges, Serino embezzled more than $100,000 from the Saugus Little League while serving as its president and treasurer. He used the funds for personal expenses, including vacations, dining, and retail purchases. Serino, who had been involved with the league for over a decade, admitted to taking money from the organization's bank accounts and manipulating financial records to conceal his actions. The investigation revealed that Serino's embezzlement began in 2016 and continued until 2020. In 2020, the league's new treasurer discovered irregularities in the financial records and reported them to law enforcement. Landmarks Commission recommends protections for City Hall. The Landmarks Commission has proposed safeguarding Boston City Hall. While it may not be universally admired for its architectural style, City Hall is considered a significant part of Boston's history and urban development. The Commission recommends designating it as an official landmark, which would protect it from substantial alterations or demolitions. This move comes as discussions about the future of City Hall Plaza and its surroundings have been gaining traction. Advocates for preserving City Hall argue that its unique brutalist design reflects the era in which it was built and is worth preserving as an iconic structure. The proposal will now go through a public review process before any official designation is made. This move signals Boston's ongoing efforts to balance modernization and preservation as the city evolves. Stay tuned for more updates on Boston news as it develops.